This is tribute to Sonya Fitzpatrick, the pet psychic from the Animal Planet that she started out with. She has her own YouTube account, so go watch her YouTube channel. And her birthday is January 21st, okay, 1940. She has this book, There Are No Sad Dogs in Heaven. She has this, the Pet Psychic Cat Talk. She has this Sonya Fitzpatrick, the Pet Psychic What Animals Tell Me. These books, okay? So this is her birth chart. I don't know her exact time of birth, so it doesn't say her birth time, but she was born in 1940, January 21st. So she's Aquarius, cusp, Capricorn. Her moon is in Gemini. What I say about moons in Gemini is like they have racing thoughts in their head and probably chitter chatter and voices in their head and stuff. But she does have intuition and psychic abilities to where she does have animal voices in her head, I guess, because she's psychically reading them. So, yeah, I think there is. I think Moon and Gemini can just kind of like reading for people. Maybe. I don't know, because well, like Moon and Aquarius and Moon and Libra, they have an effect on me. And Moon and Libra, all the air signs, whatever, I don't know. But that's weird that she would have Moon and Gemini. So I don't know. Her Mercury's in Capricorn. Her Venus is in Pisces. Her Mars is in Aries. Her Jupiter's in Aries. Her Saturn's in Aries. Oh, that's not good. A false identity of self. But then again, she's perfect. Whatever. Her Uranus is in Taurus. Her Neptune's in Virgo. Her Pluto's in Leo. Her Lilith is in Pisces. Her North Node is in Libra. What I think is so interesting is I always thought that Sonya Fitzpatrick was a Virgo or a Virgo rising. I want to look through all the times of the births that it could or could not be. There are usually, well, it starts out with a Libra rising at midnight. Then it starts out with I could look through all the times. Well, she could be Taurus rising. She could be. I looked at her 8th house a lot. This one says 8th house Taurus. But her 8th house could also be in Capricorn. Very long lived age. Died of old age or whatever. And then 8th house Aquarius. And then 8th house is one of them even said Aries. So I don't know. I was looking at all that. Man, I was gonna go through all the times, but I thought I could remove them before I recorded, but I didn't. So fuck it. I don't know, but that's what her signs are. But what I thought was most interesting is that her Ceres is in Virgo, and that's so funny because like that's a relationship with animals. Okay, Ceres and Taurus. I mean, Ceres and Virgo. Most people don't really even like having an animal because they like to work and do stuff, and they don't want to have the burden of taking care of and potty training an animal and stuff. They're really contradicting about that kind of stuff, but they would be really healing to animals and a relationship with plants. They heal other people. People come to them for this Virgo like energy stuff. They're teaching them something, analyzing something, healthy criticism, their relationship with animals. So that's like so interesting because she's about psychic, definitely. And that's good. Her Cryon is in Cancer. How she's your own mother or something. Nourish herself. Pallas in Cancer, her asteroids, Juno in Pisces, Vesta in Aries. Fortune could be Gemini. I don't know, but that was really ready to analyze the chart, but I'm not anymore, so. But I recorded that, so in case anybody wants to know, sorry I didn't do a good enough job on wanting to. I did want to do this, but I don't know. But those are those books. Y'all should go buy them and get them and cherish them forever, because she's the bomb.com and she's the best television show ever. The Pet Psyche. I wish they had that on VHS or DVD. Or even recorded from the Animal Planet. I only have that one recording of the Pet Psychic. Yeah, but the VHS is like just didn't have enough to make that work, and I was making a goal to where I was going to record every episode that she had. And I was just too little to even understand how that was really, really important, which I knew it was important, but how rare it would have been to do that, and I thought I had all the time in the world, and I didn't. So, that sucks. But yeah. So, like, you know, her birth chart could be in all these rising signs that are 10th house. I mean, all these things. I was trying to look for the Jupiter going in the 8th house, and there was sometimes a birth that was. Well, I'm going to find out. Let's find out. So, if she's freaking born at midnight, she's like rising 8th house Taurus, 10th house Cancer. And if her birthday is born at 1 a.m., let's just try to figure this out. We don't know. I'm using this calculator. This calculator. You can't see nothing, so just forget that. She could be Scorpio rising, 10th house Leo, 8th house Gemini. Moon in their 8th house, if that's true. Libra. Oh my god. Communicator, the messenger, blah blah. Well, she was born at 2 a.m. I'm just gonna go through all this. I don't have her at that time. It's very frustrating. She could be Scorpio rising to us. Yeah, same. But she has her North Node and Libra in the 8th house. Gemini in this one. If she's born at 2 a.m. If she was born, let's try 2:30. Let's try every single time of birth and see what could be. And that would be fun. I'll probably end up doing that, but off camera. Same thing, her 8th house is in Gemini, her 10th house is in Leo. She's like her rising. And we go outside, but still her C-rest remains in Virgo. So we're going to do 3 a.m. She could be, well, the Scorpio rising, 10th house, Virgo. Her Pluto could be in the 8th house. Her Pluto's in Leo. What about the 12th house? Why don't I just look at the 12th house? That's like anything too. I don't know. Her 10th house could be in Virgo. Her 8th house could be in Cancer. She could be Sagittarius rising. Her Pluto could be in the 8th house as well. I don't see anything in her 12th house. Oh god, I mean, there's 5 a.m. boring. She could be, instead of doing this, you don't have to do it yourself. 8th house Cancer, 10th house Libra, Sagittarius rising. Her Pluto's still in the 8th house, so that's on this one. And Mercury's on her rising sign. Oh my god, here's 6 a.m. We're just gonna go through all this. No one in this video. With the lazy person, which I'm not lazy about this, I don't know. I just. Capricorn rising, 8th house Leo, that would suck. 10th house Libra. Nothing in her 12th house or 8th house in this one. Shoot. 7 a.m. What's all these, you guys? Hey, guys. Capricorn rising, 8th house Virgo, 10th house Scorpio. Her Neptune in the 8th house. Her Mercury could be in the 12th house, which her Mercury is in Capricorn, 12th house Sagittarius in this one. And then Neptune, Virgo, in the 8th house. This is what it could be if it was out there. Yeah. 7 a.m. Okay. My dog is growling. She wants to go outside. Child abuser. Can you hold it in? No, you can't. Aquarius rising, 8th house Virgo, 10th house Scorpio. Neptune in the 8th house, Northern Node in the 8th house, Mercury in the 8th house. That's what that could be. Good goddess. I could just feel everyone's raining. Pisces rising, 8th house Libra, 10th house Sagittarius. Her sun is in the 12th house in this one. That's the second indicator. Her sun in Capricorn. Her North Node is in the 8th house. This one. So there you go. Trying to just find out what time of birth she was doing. I better get a solid analysis or something. Venus in Pisces, she's treating her still. Okay, she should have Pisces rising. 3rd house Gemini, 8th house Scorpio, 10th house Sagittarius, 12th house Aquarius. Her Venus in Pisces could be in the 8th house Scorpio here. And her Lilith in Pisces could be in the 8th house Scorpio here. I hope that's not it. Because it's not a good day. Oh my god, I'm punishing severe and I'm not. Okay. Aries rising. 3rd house Gemini, 8th house Scorpio, 10th house Capricorn, her Lilith, her Mars, her Jupiter. Oh wow, and her Venus is in 8th house. Venus, Pisces, Aries, Jupiter, Aries, Mars, and Aries in the 8th house, Scorpio. And her North Node is in the 12th house. No, her Lilith is in the 12th. No, all these are in the 12th house and the 8th house. Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Lilith are all in the 8th house. Stupid Raymond 12th house. 12th house, I mean 12th house. Stupid Raymond Needle, Raymonology numbers. Fucking. Ugh. Mars and Aries, this is ridiculous. Roman numerals, I'll never use like stupidity. Oh god. Well, it's not important. Taurus rising, 8th house Sagittarius, 10th house Capricorn. Her Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn could all be in there. 8th house, which is her Mars in Aries, Saturn Aries. Jupiter and Aries in the 8th house Sagittarius. That's what that could be if it was 12 noon. Now we're going to 1 p.m. I should do every single minute, so I want to find out everything that's on your She's the one on. Thank you. Taurus rising, 3rd house Cancer, 8th house Sagittarius, 10th house Aquarius. Her Saturn in her Saturn Aries and her Uranus in Taurus is in the 12th house on this one. Which would her 12th house be in Aries in this one? Okay, now 2 p.m. Got 7 more to go. I don't care. This is what I care about though. And she could be Gemini rising in 10th house Aquarius, 8th house Capricorn. 8th house is the death house, by the way. The 12th house, the 12th house is like the soul and stuff, and insecurities and hidden talent and secrets. And her Uranus and Taurus could be in the 12th house Taurus and this one. Nothing in the 8th house, nothing for you Gretchen learners. Okay, third 3 p.m. Gemini rising. Third house Leo. 8th house Capricorn. 10th house Pisces. 12th house Taurus. Her sun sign in Aquarius plus Capricorn is in the 8th house Capricorn. And her Mercury's in Capricorn and the 8th house Capricorn. And that's it. Nothing in the 12th house for you. Oh, wait. The moon in Gemini is in the 12th house in this one. Okay. Or Jupiter's in the 10th house. Last night. If she was born at 3 p.m. 4 p.m. This is just finding out. You'll only find this out too. Oh, good. If she's, this time, Cancer rising, 8th house Capricorn, 10th house Pisces, 12th house Gemini. She has her sun sign in Aquarius, Capricorn in the 8th house, Aquarius. Her moon in Gemini in the 12th house, Gemini. Her Mars, her Jupiter, her Saturn are in the 10th house. This don't seem like it in the 10th house from Pisces. This, I just hope so. Sure doesn't seem like that's hard for her to have. But we guess. Saturn again. No, Capricorn quality Mercury. Cancer rising, 8th house Aquarius, 10th house Aries. And there's her Venus in Pisces in the 8th house. She has her sun sign in the 6th house, Capricorn. But her 8th house in this one is Aquarius. 12th house is in Gemini. Okay, 6. We have 2 more left to go, and we're finished. God. Leo rising, 3rd house Virgo, 8th house Aquarius, 10th house in Aries. Her Venus in Pisces in the 8th house, Aquarius. Her Lilith in Pisces in the 8th house, Aquarius. Oh wait, there's not a last one. There's a lot more. 7 p.m. 5 more. Leo rising, 3rd house Libra, 8th house Pisces, 10th house Taurus, 12th house Cancer. Her Jupiter's in the 8th house on this one. And her Lilith is in the 8th house in this one. Lilith in Pisces, 8th house Pisces. Jupiter, Aries in the 8th house Pisces. That would be not fair. So, we have 4 more to go. 8 p.m. She would be, if y'all want to look yourselves, go ahead and look up January 21st, 1942. Wait, 1940, that's what it is. Yeah, January 21st, 1940. She is Aquarius plus Capricorn, and she might be a Leo rising if she's born at this time. And 8th house Pisces and 10th house Taurus and 12th house Leo. She has her Mars and Jupiter in the 8th house in this one, and her Pluto in the 12th house. Pluto and Leo in the 12th house. Her Jupiter and Aries in the 8th house Pisces, and her Mars and Aries in the 8th house Pisces on this one. Her Ceres is still in Pisces. Okay. If she was born at 9 p.m. The 2 more left, sweetie doll. She's just holding the man and being a good girl. She's gonna get chewy. This one, she could be Virgo rising, 8th house Aries, 10th house Gemini. And her Mars is in the 8th house. Mars and Aries in the 8th house, Aries. Her Saturn is in Aries. In the 8th house Aries in this one. Okay then. 12th house, 12 p.m. We're gonna look at it. Virgo rising, 8th house Aries, 10th house Gemini. She has Saturn and Aries in the 8th house. Uranus in Taurus. Taurus in the 8th house, Aries. She has Neptune in the Virgo in the 12th house, Leo. So your sun sign of Virgo is covering with cooking with the 1,000 at 10 p.m. Okay, last one, 11 p.m. because we already did 12 midnight at the very beginning. So this is it. She could be Libra rising once again. 8th house Taurus, 10th house Cancer. With her Uranus and Taurus in the 8th house, Taurus. Okay, and that's the story of, that's glory of love. We don't know what Sonya Fitzpatrick, the pet psychic, time of birth is, but she was born January 21st, 1940. Okay, go get her books. Obviously, go watch her YouTube channel and watch my video of the pet psychic, Sonya Fitzpatrick pet psychic video. And then go watch the one that someone got my video from and put it in all the clips of everything that this really cool person could collect from Sonya Fitzpatrick's readings and stuff. Good for her. Tribute to that. That's my idea. I really wanted to do that too. I wanted to record everything, but I couldn't. I didn't have good enough Wi-Fi. I don't know how to upload used to know that. Whatever, do that. But it could happen. She did it, and that's okay. I gave information. She's like, I don't care. It's not going to be copyright for her, for that person who did that. But that's cool that they made that video of all those clips of Sonya Fitzpatrick doing pet psychic readings, whatever. Anyways, I do psychic readings. I have talked to animals before. They have told me their astrology signs, so it's relevant even after dead. So it's groovy. Blah 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 blah. And that's that. Okay. Toodles. We love you, Sonya Fitzpatrick. We love you all the time. Get her books. 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 Okay. Thank you. Amazon, eBay, her website. Who knows? Whatever. Go get them. Bye, Toodles. Oh yeah, and she has a granddaughter that's taking the torch of being the pet psychic. I don't know when her birthday is. You want to look it up? Let's look it up. Sonya Fitzpatrick. Sonya Fitzpatrick's granddaughter's birthday. Zodiac sign. Let's see, who is she? She's probably too young to even do it. I don't know, remember what her name is, but how much longer is this going to be? But apparently, it's so sad because I cannot find it. Ask my granddaughter. It's just called granddaughter and that's it. Let's ask granddaughter's name. Let's look at her name. Oh, her name's Emily. Okay, so we'll just look at Emily. Emily Fitzpatrick's birthday or Birthchart. It doesn't say. Let's look up zodiac sign. God. Oh, Emily Fitzpatrick was actually born in February of 1995, but it doesn't say the day. God, how annoying. So she could be a Pisces or Aquarius. Hello. Oh, no, she's 26 years old right now. Oh, she's a Pisces. Emily is a Pisces like me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't say the day of her birth, so I can't really look at her birth chart. But that's it. Emily Fitzpatrick is a Pisces. So excited. I love y'all. Bye. Look at my belt. I made this belt. Isn't that groovy? Sigil.